headphones are highly recommended while watching this video. It's getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. I leave aside the book I've been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police sirens, or the really loud crickets, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Too quiet. I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I'd know since I've made a habit out of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3, absent-mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings, to the smallest details. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. In my room, there's a bed. In my room, there's a wardrobe. In my room, there's pictures framed on the wall. My room is part of myself. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. Were someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I would do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find, because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. What's that sound? Are those footsteps? No, that's impossible. It must be my imagination. But it's getting closer. And closer. And closer. And closer. They are gone. Right. There's no way someone could be there.
Hey.
Oh no, it talks. Hey.
Open your eyes.
Who let you in my house? Oh, do I open my eyes? No. If you can't see it, it doesn't exist. So, no. I don't open my eyes.
Open your eyes.
I said no, and how did you get in my house?
Look at me.
I don't think I want to. I do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me?
'Cause I think you just snuck into my house. It's kind of creepy, bro.
Where are your manners?
My manners? You snuck into my house. And now you're whispering to me, and I don't know why I'm whispering back.
If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them?
If I feel like it's right, then it's right.
Is that how it is?
Yes, that's how it is. I can feel someone breathing over my ear. It's cold.
I will share a secret with you.
Oh, okay, but I didn't ask.
I have never seen myself before.
I have a mirror in my bathroom. You can use that one.
I don't know if my face is ugly.
Me neither, because I'm scared to open my eyes.
I don't know the color of my skin.
I don't think you need to.
I don't know if I'm even here.
I don't know what to respond to that.
That is why I need you to open your eyes.
Can't be that demanding of me.
So you can tell me how I look.
I don't need to tell you anything.
But I'm also shy.
It will.
So I might hide the moment you do.
Then what's the point?
You won't find me anywhere. And soon, you will forget.
Good, because this is kind of creepy and I really want to forget about this experience.
Like a faded dream.
Yeah, exactly. I really don't know what to respond to that.
I know you're not asleep.
That's true. I'm just pretending in the hopes that you go away.
You listen with those tiny ears of yours.
Excuse me. I think I have perfectly normal ears.
They look so fragile.
Please don't rip them off my head because I have a feeling that's what you're gonna do.
Look, I could almost grab them.
I think I'm right. I feel something caress my ear.
Put my fingers around them.
Please don't touch me. Thank you.
And tear them off.
I like being right, but I don't think I like being right at this instance.
If I do, will you scream?
I probably would, yes.
Will I hear your voice?
Never mind, I changed my mind. I won't scream.
It was a joke.
Oh, I didn't think it was that funny.
I'm joking.
Oh. Okay.
Don't be scared.
I kinda am scared though.
Hey,
Hey,
how do you think my eyes look?
I don't think you have eyes.
When our gazes finally meet, what will you find?
That sounds very romantic, but I don't think I'm interested.
Answer me.
Don't be so demanding. Oh, we actually have to answer. I don't know. I guess they look lost because he's in my house. This is not his house. Maybe he thinks it is. So he's probably lost. So that's the one I will go for.
They look lost.
Yes, because you're not in your own house. You're in my house. Those eyes don't look lost.
That may be so.
Yeah,
I am never sure of where I am.
I can tell.
My days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something. I worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away.
I sometimes feel like that too, but I think that's called fear of missing out.
The thought terrifies me.
I have a lot of terrifying thoughts.
It terrifies me so much.
Sorry to hear that. But can you now please leave my house because I am also terrified.
So I always keep my eyes peeled.
Like a hawk.
Even if there's nothing to see. That way, nothing will slip away.
I mean, sometimes you have to blink.
No matter where it goes, and no matter where it hides, terrifying the world might be. No matter the countless terrible things I witnessed by mistake in the process, no matter what, I will never blink.
You will get dry eyes. I don't really recommend that. Also, that kinda sounds like a threat. I don't like being threatened.
I will forever be confused by the world around me.
Same.
I will forever be lost.
Why do I feel like this is the intro to the TV series Lost? I still don't know why I'm whispering.
But what is that something that I'm searching for?
Why are you asking me?
It's been so long since my wandering began. I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it. What is it?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Is it something I can hold?
I mean, maybe it's a goat, and you can hold goats.
Is it a being of flesh and bones?
Goats are made of flesh and bones.
Is it nearby?
There's some goats down the street. We can go if you want to, but we will have to go when it's daylight because I don't think they are outside at night.
Is it you?
I am not a goat, no.
Hey.
Hey, can you leave my house?
Have you ever looked so fervently for something that you end up losing yourself in the process?
Yes, I have. Why are you asking me these questions?
Have you?
I said yes.
These eyes. Are these my eyes?
I don't think so. Her eyes disappeared.
Is that so? Then, how do you think my eyes look?
I told you I don't think you have eyes.
When our gaze finally meet, what will you find? Answer me.
Okay, Pushy. I guess they look empty. You sound empty.
They look empty.
Yes. Yeah, that looks right.
That may be so. The eyes are the window to the soul.
So they say.
That's what someone told me long ago. They said that the soul was holy.
Only when you got baptized, I believe. But I'm not sure.
Bright. Beautiful. Every person has one, both the good and the evil. But that person said I was the exception.
Are you special?
That something like me couldn't possibly own something so holy.
That's kinda mean, bro.
So bright. So beautiful. They looked inside of me, took a deep breath, and announced their conclusion with great fatigue.
That's very poetic.
Their eyes that could see it all, couldn't find anything in there.
So you are empty.
I'm sure that if you were to cut me apart, not even blood would flow out.
I think I wrote lyrics like that when I was 13 years old.
Even if I felt it sometimes, crawling through my veins. Maybe that's why I've never seen myself before.
Because you don't exist.
Because I'm empty.
That's what I said.
But isn't that something to be grateful for?
Is it?
Because if I were to look and find nothing there, then surely I would feel disappointed.
I guess you have a point.
By not looking, I can ease myself of that pain. So maybe this is for the best.
Maybe it is. Can you please leave my house? You make me uncomfortable.
I can't remember who was the first to recite these words to me, nor the second, nor the third, nor the several others who came after. The only thing I remember is that they looked as empty as I did to them. Hey.
Hey, can you please leave?
Have you ever felt so empty, so devoid of what makes everyone special, that you have embraced the void as your own?
Yes, I have. Why are you asking?
Have you?
Yes, I have.
These eyes. Are these my eyes?
I think they suit you well.
A good answer.
Thank you.
Yet there is only one way to know the truth.
I'm not gonna open my eyes.
Open your eyes
No.
so you won't look at me,
Yeah, I won't.
even though your eyes are so pretty.
You can't tell though because my eyes are closed. Also, thank you. Everyone tells me I have very nice eyes.
I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh,
Yeah, they're inside their flesh prisons right now.
round like pearls and shiny like jewels.
Please don't rip out my eyes.
So pretty.
Thanks. Can you leave now? That's a little bit creepy.
It's fine. We still have time.
Time for what?
The night is still and silent.
That's usually what the night is, yes. Is he breathing on me? Can you stop doing that?
People are good at closing their doors.
Thanks, thank you.
Do you know what a door is?
I mean, there's one right behind you.
Of course you know.
And that's what I said.
You have one. Right there.
That's what I
At
said.
the verge of your little world.
Yes.
A door is a barrier to keep the bad out.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand why you are in my room right now.
The bad can be anything. A bad person. A bad smell.
A bad creature, man, that's in my house, in my room. Can you please leave?
And sometimes, me,
Yes.
I can't open doors.
Do you have opposable thumbs?
I find them tricky.
They can be sometimes, yeah.
Should I push or pull?
Exactly. That's what I always ask myself.
Should I turn the knob left or right? Should I try to take it off its hinges?
I mean, if you want to.
Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart?
I don't think that's a good idea.
And what happens when it opens?
Good question.
Do I close it behind me?
I mean, unless you were born in a church.
Do I keep it open? But that might be rude to the person who had it closed.
That's a good point.
But then, how do I get out?
You can throw yourself out of the window.
And what happens if the wind pushes it close? What then?
Can open it back up again. See, I'm full of solutions. Can you please leave?
So many options.
So many options, and yet you chose my house to crawl into. I don't like that.
So many things that could go wrong. Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me. I stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses. Because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out.
I think you have issues.
It fills me with the need to go in.
I like your rebellious attitude, but I don't like that you're in my house.
So I search for a crevice or a window, anything that might be open, anything that might let me in.
You can also just knock and ask.
I'm not good with doors, but as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere. Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light.
Okay,
In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest.
I have have a spare bedroom. You can sleep there if you want, but only for the night, then you have to leave.
I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone.
Then why the fuck are you at my bed right now keeping me awake? I have to get up early.
Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt.
Yeah, the spare bedroom isn't like that, but you can hang out in the shed in my yard if you want.
I feel at home there.
Yeah, you will like it there.
But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me.
What type of urge?
The urge to be seen.
Oh, I have the opposite.
So I search hard for a door that's open.
I told you can literally knock. People can be nice sometimes.
For an entryway covered in darkness, and for someone to be at the other end, awake, as if expecting me.
I literally didn't expect anyone to crawl into my house late at night while I'm asleep. I literally did not expect that.
But you won't look at me.
Why do you think?
Even though you had your door open for visitors.
It wasn't open, it was closed.
Why is that?
It was closed. Only my bedroom door was open. But you still have to go through another closed door to get here. So what the fuck?
Are you afraid?
Yes, what gave it away?
Do I scare you?
Yeah, you do. Yes, you're whispering at the edge of my bed. It's scary. It is terrifying.
No, that can't be it.
No, that's exactly what it is, though.
We have been chatting for so long.
Oh no.
You haven't chased me out.
Oh no.
That means you welcome me.
He's a nice guy. Oh no. They are the worst.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand, you would reciprocate and grasp it.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm sure your hands are warm.
They're not. I have very cold hands.
So very warm.
No, even in summer they are really cold. Like really cold.
Because people are always warm.
I guess I'm not people then. Maybe we are more alike than I thought.
Hey,
can you leave my house?
how do my hands look?
I don't know.
When my warmth finally meets yours, how will it feel?
I don't think you have any warmth.
Answer me.
Okay. Jeez. I think they look deceitful.
They look deceitful.
Yes.
That may be so. These hands of mine tend to squirm into places I could never imagine.
That's kind of creepy, taken out of context. But I do think that these hands fit you. They're very Lovecraftian. Just like you. That's a compliment. Please don't hurt me.
Be it tiny holes in the walls, housing arachnids of all sizes, or the pockets of midnight walkers strolling the parks that sometimes serve me as home. These fingers squirm in and drag out what they find.
So you steal things. We do have more in common than I thought.
So now I carry all sorts of trinkets with me. Keys, peeping gadgets, notes with love poems in them.
Or do you keep them? Do you have pockets?
The corpse of one or two insects, eventually eaten away by those who come take their place. I keep everything with me, regardless of their use.
Sounds like you have a hoarding problem.
But sometimes, I feel bad.
Why?
Because maybe it was something important.
That is true.
The person I took them from could be distraught.
That's usually how that goes when people steal things from you, yes.
Their happiness shattered.
Yes.
Their lives ended. So I consider and consider maybe dropping them somewhere in the park.
That would be a nice thing to do, I think. Or you could just return it.
But what if I need them?
Yeah, that's what a hoarder would say.
What if the keys can one day open the door I want?
You shouldn't think like this. You should stop sneaking in people's houses, bro.
What if the poems help me befriend a new partner?
Can you tell me one of the poems you found?
What if the arachnids serve me as unlikely sustenance?
That is again very poetic.
There are too many ifs. But I'm also too afraid to find out the truth.
I think we have all been there.
So I let them stay with me, slowly becoming a part of me, helping me grow.
Do you eat them?
I've grown so much. I had to lower my head when entering your room.
Must be annoying to be that tall. But hey, maybe you can, become a basketball player or something.
These fingers won't stop, squirming and coiling around everything they feel. And I can only hope they merely take what they need. I would be saddened if my body grew too much.
Then you should stop stealing things.
Because I wouldn't get to enter rooms like yours anymore.
Every time I think that I like you a little bit, you say a thing that creeps me out again.
Hey,
I have to get up early. Could you maybe leave?
have you ever attempted to help yourself grow by mercilessly taking away from someone else?
No, because I'm not a leech. Are you?
Have you?
No.
These hands, are these my hands?
Yes.
A good answer.
Thank you.
Yet, there is only one way to know the truth.
I am not gonna open my eyes.
Open your eyes.
No.
So you won't look at me,
No.
even though my hands could be the same as yours.
I don't think we have the same hands.
Think about it.
I just said I don't think that we have the same hands.
Maybe you and I are similar.
In some ways, but at least I don't break into people's houses late at night and whisper to them in their ears.
No, I know we are.
How do I get rid of you?
I can feel it in my skin.
I don't think you're supposed to feel that.
Oh,
Oh,
can you hear it?
yeah, that's pretty loud, bro.
My skin is pulsating.
I think you should see a doctor for that.
It has been long since this happened.
What does it mean?
It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out.
That happens sometimes, I guess.
I wander the world, wanting to be seen.
I wander the world, wanting to be unseen.
I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look.
I told you about the mirror in the bathroom, right?
But it's not like anyone will do.
Why not?
If it did, then it would be oh so easy.
But it is oh so easy.
Since I could show myself to everyone at once.
I don't think people would like that, to be honest.
Every living person in this land, and ask them all the same question. Someone will answer. There's no doubt about it.
And what will happen if you have your answer?
But it might not be the answer I wish for.
See, there is the nice guy attitude again.
Since I don't want to be judged,
I do feel that part.
I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not.
See, we are kind of alike in that sense.
It scares me.
Same.
That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away.
I do the same.
I hide, fading into the dark. But you might be different.
makes me different.
If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second.
That sounds kind of sweet, but then I think about the fact that you literally broke into my house, and then it's not so sweet anymore.
That way you can help me.
I don't think I want to help you.
And we can both be fulfilled.
I am fulfilled.
Just thinking about it, it makes me feel.
It makes you feel.
Feel?
Feel what?
Something.
What is it?
I cannot describe it.
Oh.
I am not good with words.
Me neither. That's why I laugh a lot.
There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person.
That is nice.
They were not good at it either.
I think they did a pretty good job, though.
And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it.
Is it also because you broke into their house whispering to them late at night while they wanted to go sleep, but they had to get up early in the morning, and this is very annoying. I just want to go to sleep, please.
To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge.
I can only imagine, but we do it every day because I don't think babies can talk.
Yet, they did.
Yeah, that's pretty nice of them.
Simply because they could.
That's also how I live my life. I do things because I can.
It is weird to remember.
I don't know why I'm sharing these things with you, and I still don't know why I'm whispering. This is weird.
Because it makes me think of why I want to be seen.
Why would you want to be seen?
And I am not. Sure.
I see.
I don't care much for my appearance. I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight.
That is true.
So why is it?
I don't know.
Why do I want someone to recognize me so much?
I don't know.
Maybe it's only because I can.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me.
Is that so?
But I will.
Oh.
Soon.
That sounds like a threat, and I don't like that.
Once you open your eyes.
I'm not gonna open my eyes.
There it is again. Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me.
Which won't happen.
And you finally take those bed sheets off your body.
Okay, you're going somewhere, and I don't think I like it.
And you inspect every crevice of mine.
Oh no.
And you finally open those tight lips of yours.
I like to keep them closed, thank you.
To let me hear what I am.
You're a freak.
And to maybe even give me a name.
Freakazoid.
It makes me feel, but I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face.
But I don't want to.
Hey.
Hey.
What does my expression look like?
I don't know.
When that veil of uncertainty finally disappears, what will we convey to each other?
I will convey hatred because I have to get up early in the morning, and I already know now that I will be very tired because of you.
Answer me.
I just did. I think that was a pretty good answer. I think I'll go with an emotionless stare.
An emotionless stare.
They fit with your eyes. Maybe not.
That may be so. Expressions are difficult. They require one's face to contort in many different ways.
Yeah, my face does that a lot. I'm very expressive. Maybe I can teach you. If you leave.
I am not capable of that.
Sucks to be you.
Everything about me is stiff.
You can do face warm-up exercises if you want. YouTube is full of them, I'm sure.
From the way I walk, to the way I talk, to the way I feel.
Maybe lighten up a little bit.
It is something I noticed long ago.
And yet you don't know what you look like.
I may hurt and I may grow, but I do not change. Not in the way other people do.
People don't change either. They just pretend they do.
People interact with each other. They form connections. They experience thrills. A person becomes someone different with each passing second, turning old and perishing.
Oh, thank you for making me feel existential dread.
However, I don't think I'm capable of any of those things.
Did you try?
My journey began long ago. Longer than any person has ever journeyed.
Why is that sentence so funny?
And in my life, I have seen others born and die.
I think we all see that you're not that special.
Born and die. A person's existence is so fleeting.
It really is, isn't it?
And yet, so many things happen to them. So many worthwhile memories.
And also many not so worthwhile memories.
It is something I lack.
Do you have memory problems?
Were I to write a book, I could not fill a single page.
I think that's because your tentacle is not capable of holding a pen properly.
It's not for the lack of memories.
Yeah, it's because of your lack of hands.
But rather, because these memories mean nothing to me.
Oh, I guess I was wrong.
Save for a minuscule number, they are all the same, blending with each other into a mottled gray.
Oh, I guess you're being poetic again.
Lacking the meaning people often give to that which they care about. Perhaps, if someone else had lived what I had, they would see meaning.
I see.
They would treasure it.
Would they?
But I cannot.
Oh.
No matter how I try.
Oh.
I can't see any worth in what I do.
Maybe you should talk to a therapist about it.
And by extension, in what I am. I want for someone to tell me how I look.
I told you about the mirror, right?
Yet, I don't see that as important. No one but me would care. So why should I care?
That's a good one.
But that doesn't mean I have never felt. I feel things.
Me too, we have so much in common.
Joy, sorrow, fear. I am always feeling, and right now, I am feeling strongly.
I'm a little bit scared.
It's here, in my pulsating skin. You say my expression is emotionless, that it shows nothing. And if you say so, it must be true.
I think it's not. Seeing what you've just told me, I think I am wrong.
But soon you will see something.
What will I see?
Because what I'm feeling is not nothing. Hey.
Hey.
Have you ever masked yourself with indifference, only to hide the overwhelming emotions hiding beneath?
Only all the time.
Have you?
Yes.
This expression, is this my expression?
No, it's not.
Is that so? Then, what does my expression look like? When that veil of uncertainty finally disappears, what will we convey to each other? Answer me.
Maybe the exact opposite. A cheerful smile.
A cheerful smile.
Yes. Yes, see? That's perfect.
That may be so. It would only make sense for the end of this journey to bring me joy.
I hope it does, and I hope I don't get hurt, because I have a feeling that I'm getting hurt at the end of this journey.
It has been so long. I can no longer remember where it all began. But who's to say it had a beginning?
has a beginning.
Maybe the starting point is that faint memory.
If you tell me about it, will you leave?
The earliest one I can recall. I was walking, and for some reason, it was daytime. I rarely travel during the daytime.
Same. I find comfort in the night.
Only when the fear of being seen isn't there. So I must have believed that was the case. But it's strange.
Why?
Since the place I was walking through was a city.
Oh, I don't like cities that much.
One full of people.
Yeah, that's why.
I couldn't see them, but I knew they were there, hiding in the shadows, with their backs against the dirt. Completely motionless, completely silent, living in wait of their deaths. And what's more, none dared to look at me.
Maybe it's because they couldn't see you.
Did they even know I was there?
Probably not.
Maybe they did not care.
Maybe they didn't.
All I remember is feeling a certain kinship towards the hidden inhabitants of that settlement.
There is the poetic man again.
They were like me.
How so?
Living in fear of what others might think.
I think that most of us are like this.
And who's to say I wasn't one of them? Maybe I spent my days as part of the scenery as well. And one day I decided to go for a walk.
Going for a walk is nice.
A walk that hasn't yet found its end.
Oh. When will it find its end?
It's my earliest memory. And my most joyful one.
As I said, going for a walk is nice. So I can see why that is a joyful memory.
No experience afterwards had made me want to smile more than that.
I just realized that I don't care about your happiness. And all I care about is if I'm gonna get enough hours of sleep so I won't be tired in the morning. So all I can feel right now is resentment towards you. And I don't care about your happiness or your smile. I just want you to leave.
So if you say I am smiling, then surely that's how it must be. But tonight, I'm not joyful.
Why not? Am I not good company?
So if my expression is truly one of cheer, then I must be lying through my smiling teeth. Hey,
Hey,
have you ever expressed honest happiness in your face, when in reality, you're feeling anything but?
only every day.
Have you?
Yes.
This expression, is this my expression?
Yes, because I have a feeling that you torturing me right now by keeping me awake is bringing you a lot of happiness. You're a sadist.
I see. Thank you.
You're welcome. Can you leave now?
You have truly helped me tonight.
Okay.
These are my eyes. These are my hands. And this is my expression.
I think you looked better without all of that stuff. It looked more like you.
I consider these my most treasured features, and you have helped me picture them all.
Well, I didn't have many options, so as I said, I think you looked best without all of that stuff. You looked most like yourself. Do whatever you want with that information.
No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you.
The feeling isn't mutual, I am sorry.
One born out of honest gratitude.
That is kind of sweet, but again, you broke into my house, and I just want to sleep.
But there's one step left.
Please don't take my eyes, and also no, I am not going to open my eyes.
You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, see. I understand.
I don't think you do.
No, it's fine.
I think you're just saying things now.
You have still helped me by answering my questions.
That is true.
No one has done that for me before.
Okay, you're welcome. Please go now. Bye. Good night.
So I have no right to ask for anything else.
You had no right to ask for anything to begin with.
No. That is a lie.
Is it?
Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me.
That's not true. I have been whispering to you all the time. Like this entire time I've been whispering to you.
Not even once.
I've been talking to you this entire time, though.
Not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once. Not even once. Did you open your eyes?
Because I am scared.
Not even once. Did you look at my face?
Because I am scared.
You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep.
Not acting. I was still talking to you.
Feigning ignorance and not moving an inch.
I am paralyzed by fear. Like how you are paralyzed by doors.
At times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head.
That would be weird. Is this conversation in my head?
You haven't opened your mouth.
Am I telepathically saying these things to you?
But you didn't need to.
Oh, so you can read my mind.
I can hear far, far beyond what most others can.
That must be quite annoying.
And I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom.
That must come in handy, like when you're lost or something.
That's why I know.
What do you know?
That I wasn't wrong.
About?
You are, like me.
I told you in some instances.
We are the same.
I don't think we are.
You too. Look for what's not there.
But I don't want to be seen.
You too. Reach out for what might hurt you.
You got me there.
And you too are a liar.
What? Did you just call yourself a liar? Because I'm not a liar.
The type that shows one thing and feels another.
Never. I wear my heart on my sleeve, unfortunately.
But you made a mistake.
What did I do?
I know you're lying.
What am I lying about?
Because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong.
Yeah, I know. I told you this.
I am not what you said I am.
You're not a freak.
These eyes, these hands, this expression. They aren't mine.
I know. I said that, but you didn't give me an option to say that. This is unfair. The game was rigged from the start, literally.
Maybe they are yours.
No, they're not. No, they're not. No.
But I do not care.
Oh. Shit.
Not anymore.
Please stay away from me.
Open your eyes.
No!
I didn't want to be judged.
I am not judging you. Except for the fact that you entered my house without my consent. So I'm asking you one more time, please leave.
I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not.
I think you are still factually a creep, though.
And that's all you did.
That's not true.
So now, you will open your eyes.
Only when you force me, bitch.
And see me for what I truly am.
A freak.
You said so. Remember?
What did I say? I don't remember. I also have a bad memory like you.
That in this room, you know how everything looks.
Oh shit, he has been reading my mind.
It was those words that brought me here.
I am never gonna think a thought again.
So you have to. You have to do right by that which you claimed. It is time
for you to leave.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
No. us anymore. Why am I still whispering? No, I don't. I'm gonna be stubborn.
You had your chance.
Yes, I did.
It's not up to you anymore.
Oh no.
You won't open your eyes. I will.
Something coils around my head. The pressure around my skull is unbearable. I hear something shatter.
Your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined.
No, stay away from my pretty eyes. No.
Tell me, my new friend.
We're not friends.
What do you see?
I can't see anything. I want to answer, but they have grabbed onto my head and won't let me talk. But what I see is I close my eyes.
That won't do.
Why not?
Open your eyes.
What are you doing to me?
Open them.
Stop.
Open them now.
Stop.
Open.
You're hurting me.
Open. Oh no. It seems I did it again. You can't see anymore, right? You can't talk anymore, right? You can't think anymore, right? Then, this is farewell. Thank you for trying, friend. Even though you were a liar, I leave this piece of myself here with you. I must go. I must look for the right person. Someone who can tell me how I look. Someone who can explain to me why everyone looks like that when they do.
There is something in my hand. It's what they left behind. What is it? It feels important, but I can no longer open my eyes.